Hi, Katie. This is Scott Walker with Impact Latent SEO. We spoke earlier, and I just wanted to shoot over this quick video showing some tips and tricks that you can do in-house that'll help you bring in more business using your website and your Google Business Profile. I would appreciate to hear your feedback from you about the video, and I hope these strategies are helpful and educational for you as well. And here's your website right here. It does look very professional, but one thing that I do really recommend is to add more content. The reason I say that is Google loves to see content. They want to see 1,500 to 2,000 words on your homepage. And throughout that content, you want to be found for, you want to have keywords that are things you're found for in Google searches. Usually a location and then also the service you provide. And another thing you could always do is if you save all your images and any videos, things like that, as alt text, you could save those as keywords as well. And that would count as content too. So that's just a little hint. The other thing I do kind of recommend, a lot of people have, form submits, ways to convert a customer just right up here at the top. It is just a suggestion. You could take that as it is. I did put your website into a tool I used called JRS. It gives me your analytics and kind of shows me where you're setting. The UR and the DR is the strength and trust that Google has for your website. These are on a scale of 100, and I do recommend you try and keep them balanced and continuously moving up. And by implementing some of these strategies, it will boost these numbers right here. So you're at 14 strength and 1.1 trust, and that is mainly due to your backlinks and referring domains. And what a backlink is where one website links to another website via a clickable button or text. But one thing about backlinks is they're not all created equal. There are some very spammy backlinks, and then there's some that are more authoritative. I do recommend going after the more authoritative backlinks, and you do that by staying relevant to your industry and also your location. It looks like you're being indexed for 20 keywords, and you're getting about 73 people to your website each and every month. That is kind of on the lower side. It would be more like a digital business card as opposed to an online tool that you use to create a lead generation and produce an ROI for you. But if we look at your organic keywords that you're being ranked for, indexed for, you do have plumbers, Nampa, Idaho. You're on the second page of Google. JRS plumbing. You're in the third position with 500 volume. JRS plumbing, though, isn't really a buyer intent keyword. That's just your website. Whereas Plumbers Nampa, Idaho is a buyer intent keyword. And there are a lot of these where you're on the second page. Seventh page for Boise. So, those are the type of keywords that if you have those a little bit more prominent and you start using these other strategies, you'll be ranked for those keywords and you'll start getting more traffic to your website. But looking right here, plumbing Nampa, you usually get your Google guaranteed services up top and then your local ads right here. And this is a great way to generate business quickly if that's something that you do need. But being right here up in the Google Business Profile or Google Map Pack is really where you want to be. It's not a problem that you're not here right now, but there are so many ways to get there. You could start by adding reviews constantly. Make sure that your business name, address, and phone number are the exact same all across the internet so you don't mislead Google. And then I always recommend posting branded, geotagged, or geolocated photos weekly because that shows Google that you're growing your business organically. And then by adding citations, which is your business name, address, and phone number into things like Yellow Pages and Yelp, because Google is a big popularity contest. And by giving out your information to as many people as possible, it will make Google start to trust you more, and that'll boost your business. And that's not only in your area, but in your surrounding areas as well. So, Boise and other areas around you. And by being in the Google Map Pack, this gives you probably about 30 to 40% of your traffic that goes to your website because you can click right here or just dial the phone number directly from right here. And then this brings us down to our organic section. The first two are going to be directories, and then it looks like Dillon Plumbing Company is your #1 competitor for Plumbing Nampa. And, you can see a form submit right here. You see the phone number to click to call. So they do have a couple ways to convert a customer right at the top. And then looking at their website, they do have a decent amount of content on there. And this right here, instead of having just these areas that you work, if you have a different location page on, if you work in different areas as well, having different locational pages with different locational buyer intent keywords, you could start ranking for, Star, Eagle, Boise, all these same ones by having just different pages on your website. But once you, have more content, have those buyer intent keywords throughout the content, the authoritative backlinks and citations up, you're going to start to outrank these competitors. And, if you're looking just in Nampa, Nampa Plumber, there's 300 searches each and every month. For Nampa Plumbing, there's another 300 for Plumbing Nampa. And as you can see, there's quite a bit of volume for plumbers in Nampa each and every month. And when you start to outrank your competitors, a certain percentage of this total volume will start going to your website instead of theirs. And then a certain percentage of the people on your website will start to give you a call, and depending on your closing rate, they'll turn into a customer for you. So I really hope that this video is helpful. I again would appreciate to hear your feedback and thoughts. I do appreciate your time, and thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.